day you came into this world, I received the clarity that I so desperately needed. And I hope that one day you can be as proud of me as I am of you.
Interesting day you choose to be late.
I come here out of respect for one of the heroic figures of our time, Cesar Chavez.
I was born in Yuma, Arizona, a ranch owned by my family, but we lost it in the Depression. That's where I witnessed the injustice suffered by the people.
To be successful, we have to have an army of boycotters willing to do the hard work. The bigger the army, the bigger the success.
It's all lies. They're saying strike is not legal. They're painting us to look like criminals.
I failed you as a leader, and I will fast until everyone makes a pledge recommitting themselves to nonviolence.
Does he know what he's doing to you?
No, he doesn't.
America Ferrera, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm pretty good, you look amazing.
Thank you.
You know, you always have to ask this, what are you wearing? you know what, I never ask that, so I'm gonna ask you, what are you wearing?
Well, today I'm wearing very fancy Givenchy.
Watch out, I'm gonna put some snaps in there for you, because that's awesome. So, is this one of those projects where you hear it's being made, and you're like, I have to be a part of this?
Totally, yeah. I first heard, I was actually in Arizona at the Cesar Chavez Legacy Award dinner, sitting next to Paul Chavez, and he said, you know they're making a movie about my dad. I said, who's making a movie about your dad? And he said, Diego Luna. And I, of course, called my agent and said, Diego Luna's making a movie about Cesar Chavez. I want to know if I can be a part of it. And it wasn't a whole other year till, you know, these things take time. Right. Diego reached out to me and said, I want you to play Helen. And I thought, who's Helen? And he said, his wife. And I thought, oh gosh, it's going to be the role of the wife, sort of long-suffering, you know, standing by and supporting. Right. And he said, absolutely not. She is such a force and played a huge part in the movement and forming the union. And so that was really exciting to know that, you know, we were going to shine light on her story as well. And
sure. Who in your family you think most resembles Helen?
I would say my mother, you know.
Mom.
I mean, my mom was single mother of 6 children.
Oh, wow. Super mom.
Yeah, and you know, everything, the provider, the everything. So, you know, it felt very familiar to me. I think in Latino culture, women often take on that role of being, you know, kind of everything to everyone. And
right.
so,
right.
And you know, Cesar luckily was off doing something very important where, you know, that's not always the case. Sometimes they're just gone.
Right. They just don't show up.
They just don't show up. They're not always leading a movement.
Right,
so.
Right. And why is it so important, of course, for younger generations, especially young Latinos, you know, of course, to watch this film and just know the whole story of Cesar Chavez?
Yeah, it's shocking how many people don't know who Cesar Chavez is.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's important to our community and to our young people because, you know, it matters to have icons and role models that look like us and remind us that, you know, this is what's possible in us and in our culture, and it has already happened. So we can't let that history disappear. We have to let it remind ourselves of what we've achieved and what is possible today.
Totally. America, great job. And you swing a great bat.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. I played baseball. See, everything comes around at the end of the day. I played baseball till I was in like 6th grade.
Seriously?
And it really came in handy.
Dude, you hit that car really good. Great job.
Thank you.
High five, man.
Thank you.
Great job. Thank you.